What's happening, fam? L.A.R movement still moving. Book is entitled Lessons from a Non-Custodial Father at Amazon, Kindle, Create Space. Link will be in the description box below as usual. This one is entitled Porn is Not Sex. This is for all you young bloods out there. I'm just silly right now, so bear with me. Listen. Just because you see something on porn doesn't mean it works in real life. You know, a lot of y'all think y'all Mr. Marcus, Lexington Steele, you know, Ron Jeremy, if you got to go way back in the gap. And, you know, you're not. Just being real, like you're not somebody who people are, you're not Shawn Michaels, not the Heartbreak Kid, the other Shawn Michaels. I mean, these are names that I've heard before. I don't know these guys. But, you're not these guys. And the problem with that is you having sex with these women as if they're Roxy Reynolds, Beauty Dior, Capri Styles, Janet Jackman, Vanessa Del Rio. I've heard of these names, but they don't. You're doing this all wrong. You see, there comes a certain point where you got to realize, just because you having sex, imitating a porn star, doesn't mean the porn star in the porn was liking it. You got to look at this from a perspective of experience, because you can tell the difference between a woman who is actually having an orgasm than a woman who's faking it. A lot of you guys, you Google the word foreplay, okay? You're gonna have to work on that, because there's no foreplay in porn. It's just it's just right to it, right? There's no foreplay. Women, to make it last and to make it good, have some foreplay. Once you're having a foreplay, you're gonna get it. Like, act like you've been there before. You ain't gotta rush it. If the foreplay is going on, she's gonna get stimulated. She's gonna get aroused, and she's gonna come out them clothes, and she's gonna want you. You ain't gotta rush it. If you're grown and you got your own place and you know what you're doing, you got all night. But some of y'all rushing it, right? Kiss a little bit, rub a little bit, suck on the breast, a nipple a little bit, do a little work, get the car warmed up. The reason I'm saying that is because some of y'all just, forget that part. And girls complain, and you're like, well, I gotta satisfy her. You don't. You don't have to satisfy her. You can just get yours. But if she wind up at my house, don't come over here. You know what I'm saying? Just real talk. Like, she's gonna be at somebody else's house. Because you didn't satisfy her. You got to learn how to be a king size Snicker. You got to be chocolate with veins, nuts, a whole lot of nougat, and known for satisfying people. That's what you got to be, okay? It's just a reality. But when you having sex, know what her G-spot is. Find it while you having sex. Like, the people in the world crack me up. When y'all be in these women like a gynecologist, why you stuck your whole damn hand in there? You know why he did that? He can't, because he don't know what he doing with he don't know how to put his sausage in that bun. I'm just going to be honest with you. It's just, he going to put his sausage in that bun. There's going to be sauce everywhere, and he going to leave his customer empty and unsatisfied because it didn't all it wasn't nothing. Gonna have to recook it. You know, and that's the problem. Like, learn the positions, learn the positions that she likes, and learn the positions that you like, and learn the positions that make you last long, and learn the positions that make you go fast. Learn. You gotta learn this stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's not porn. You know, it's not. Learn the value of steady. You know, if you're gonna give her that James Brown, give her a mid-pace James Brown. Give her that 2 times. Give her that James Brown, right? But y'all just wanna hit me 4 times, and then it's over with. Don't do that. It's not porn. All right? There's no video camera. Them fools sit down, have sex, go take a coffee break, butt naked in the kitchen and on people's furniture, and get back into it. That's edited, man. Edited clips. That money shot might have been 3 minutes into it, and then they spent the next 4 hours, you know, having multiple different positions. See, that wasn't, and that's for that 10-minute scene that you was watching. I'm just being honest. You know, maybe some of y'all ain't blessed. If you can't hit the bottom, then fuck up the sides, okay? You know, same thing with that G-spot. Women spot sometimes, you know, women ain't men. Like women may have a different spot. Different woman might have a different spot, or a different position might be able to touch that spot better. So, you know, if you're a missionary, some women like missionary. You don't just go in. Like, aim up, like aim for the navel. You know what I'm saying? When you're in there, use your Johnson to aim for their navel. Like, because their G-spot's up. Just like it's used to be, they're aiming upward. Go upward. You'll find it. Learn the nuance of how she feels. You know, just because she makes a sound and she you know, sometimes you just might have pumped real hard and she let out a because the pain was probably pleasure or probably hurt or whatever. You know, it depends. But pay attention to her body. Pay attention to the way she reacts to you with each thrust. Because sometimes if you paying attention, you know. And that's why I said take your time. You might go in. You ain't get that much reaction. This in a little bit. Then you might go over here a little bit. And she and you can tell something shifted in her. Go right back there. Go right back there again. Go right back there again. And that's the one. That's the spot right there. Keep doing that. You know, because a lot of y'all in such a rush that you want to get yours, and you get yours is over. And this is why some of y'all in these nightclubs every weekend, because you got to find a new chick because you did not satisfy the last 57 chicks you took home. I'm just being real. So you get that girl, you get to that spot, you do it well. Watch this. When you do that, she'll come back. She'll come back. Again and again and again and again. She won't go out no more. You met her out. She ain't going out no more. She don't want to go to that club. She don't want to go to that lounge. She just want to go out. Other places. You know, even single girls who don't have a man, if they got that Mr. Right that'll do that thing to them right, because they know that it's not porn, they at happy hour. You know, ladies not at the movies, then they call and dude up, I'm coming by tonight. Okay. Alrighty then. You know what I'm saying? Um, Another thing, watch your breathing. This ain't porn. It's just like lifting weights. You know when people go, you know it's about to be over with. You know they be on the bench and they be, they fucked. That weight ain't coming up because they sucked all the air in their body and they just like people been holding on to weed too long. You know it's gonna blow up in their face. It's gonna be over. Breathe, man. Breathe. You know it controls things. Because it's not porn, like I said. Learn just like the different positions and the different movements. Learn the signs of actually doing it right. Like, she might grab you. Some girls scratch and dig in. I hate that. Some girls bite. Some girls, some girls can't speak. See, when a lot of you thinking that yelling and the loudness and that's cool, but some chicks can't speak. When you really getting it right, they ain't gonna be able to release that until you actually hit that spot in the orgasm. And you gotta learn the difference. Like you gotta, feel that pulsating feeling. And some of y'all don't even know what that is because y'all never made a woman have an orgasm. Women orgasm different ways. Yeah, you got everybody. You've been watching porn, so you're looking for a squirter. But do you really want to? You really want to have a girl squirt? Like really? In your house, in your bed? I'm just saying. You got women who release. Who it gets super wet and blah blah blah. Not necessarily squirters, but they release. You got women, but you got to feel that just like when a man orgasms, it's that women call it throbbing. Women throb too. Damn. Learn when you hitting that spot how it kind of swells. You be able to feel it. But if you out here having that porn sex, you don't know nothing that I'm talking about right now. You got to learn these things, Learn to make her, her legs will shake. Her body will shake. Matter of fact, look at if it's over, sometimes y'all don't understand about that I know people don't want to cuddle and all that, but when it's over with, later, see how she lays on you. If she just cuddles up, throw her leg over you and be all on you and just you did something. If she just you did something. If she just passes out, or how can I put this? If she cries, there's a part of being good and there's a part of being too good. Sometimes if you study and you doing it right and you hit that spot and she orgasms, the reason why that's important is because you can make her have multiple orgasms because you'll keep going because and it's quicker and that next orgasm comes quicker because you still in that zone, you still in that spot, you still bang bang bang, you still hitting the same thing, and she's gonna freak out. This is gonna get a little bit more intensified to the point where if you're doing it too good, she gonna stop you. She might clamp up. She might, she can't take it. She might try to push you out. She might change her body a little bit, like, enough. She gonna tap out on you. That's why I said, sex isn't porn. You gotta learn these things, young blood. Be a snickerball, young blood. Don't be a Kit Kat and have a lady say, just give me a break every time you show up. I'm just saying, we out.